No, I'm not. Wait, why can't I get big? The wrong thing. Hang on. I may have had them below. Wrong thing. Here it is. There we are. That's better. Let's do this. Hello, fellow Cravers. Am I actually talking? Is sound actually being heard? Yes. The music is really loud. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Hello, fellow Cravers, and welcome. It's me, GD, your favorite shapeshifting anomaly here, and today it is Tuesday, the 9th of September, 2025. Yes, we are at the pinnacle of the autumn, and we have a lot of Pokemon happening this week again. But more importantly, today we are here to see if, like I said, I can't guarantee we will, but if we can beat Pokemon Legend Arceus' main story today. If that is the case, of course, on our Discord server, which you can see, has that actually been said yet? Where is the actual things when I need it? Which has surprisingly not been said yet. I can get it. There we are. Here. Copy. Next time.
GD said, join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjector7qqt.
Yep.
GD said, join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjector7qqt.
There we go. But yes, if you go to our Discord server, as long as you're 18 and over, you can, if, like I said, if we beat it this week, there will be a poll up there to decide what we are going to do in Gen 5. Will it be black, white, black 2, or white 2? And you guys will decide what my 5th game will be. So, hope everyone has had a great weekend. It's been, what, a couple of days since we last did anything, with our last thing being, of course, is having a wander around in Scarlet and Violet, which, you know, it went well. It was a nice chill stream, which is, yeah, I loved it. It was nice to finally do a proper one of the mainline Pokemon games as an official Portal Pals stream. So that was fun. But like I said, this week we have got things that we are going to be doing. We are going to continue with some more Pokemon stuff, as we will be doing, well, I will be hosting, I think the best way of saying it. Why has that turned itself down a bit more? Well, I will be hosting the Pokemon Draw from Memory 2. We did it last year, we're doing it again. It's simple enough how it works. I will give them either statements, the main point of it will be statements. It would be probably like Pokédex descriptions of them, and they have to draw the Pokemon they think it is. I will give a point if they get the Pokemon right, and another point who I feel is the closest to resemble it. It doesn't have to be the best drawing, it has to be the closest to resemble the Pokemon. I will be looking for certain points of that Pokemon. But anyway, that is going to be happening on Saturday, Sunday, my time. We will, more than likely, we're going to have maybe a couple of guests with us this time round. We may be down a Portal Pal, we don't know yet. Well, of course, you'll see on the day. But anyway, back to what we've got today. Today we have Pokemon Legend Arceus. But before we do all that, we have our usual bits and pieces to do, and that is to talk about what day, what week it is today. Well, this week it is Bunks Across America. It's National Assisted Living Week. It is Know Your Numbers Week. So when it means know your numbers, it's aimed to raise an awareness about the importance of monitoring your blood pressure. Yes, high blood pressure often has no visible symptoms, making it a silent killer. This week encourages everyone, especially those over 40, to check their blood pressure regularly. By knowing your numbers, you can take the necessary steps to maintain a healthy lifestyle and prevent serious health issues like heart attacks and strokes. It is also Fiesta de San Pacho. It is National Waffle Week, Folic Acid Awareness Week. It is Toronto's International Film Festival at the moment. It's National Child Protection Week. It's oh, they've already been mentioned. It's Chef Appreciation Week. The culinary maestros who elevate dining experiences with their talent and dedication, adding sprinkles of joy to the gastronomic world. You know, I appreciate a chef, because if you don't, they'll probably spit in your food. Going on to the days. It's an emergency services day. It's National When Pigs Fly Day. What does that mean? National When Pigs Fly Day is a fun and imaginative celebration. It encourages people to believe in the impossible and embrace creativity. The phrase "when pigs fly" means something unlikely to happen, but this day turns that notion on its head and a reminder that dreams, no matter how wild, are worth pursuing. It is International Day to Protect Education from Attack. It's International Box Wine Day. Technical Assist Analyst Day. It's International Buy a Priest a Beer Day. I was going to click on something. It's National Ants on a Log Day. If you don't know what ants on a log is basically a stick of celery, peanut butter, and raisin, because it looks like ants on a log. Oh. Yay. It's International Fetal Alcoholic Spectrum Disorders Awareness Day. What? Fetal Alcoholic Spectrum Disorder, or FASD, happens when alcohol disrupts a baby's growth during pregnancy. Just don't drink while you're pregnant, for crying out loud. I understand you want, but you can hold off for a little bit. It's California Admission Day. It's Falsely Accused Day, advocating for justice, supporting individuals caught in legal webs, and striving to rectify wrongful accusations with diligence. It is also Steak a Poiva Day. Surprisingly simple and very romantic. Steak a Poiva, or simply pepper steak, makes a great dish for date night, a family meal, or just a nice meal for yourself. It's Wonderful Weirdos Day. Dress weird, listen to weird music, watch weird movies, and eat weird food to break through the monotony of life and bring some colour and fun to your day. It is also Care Bears Share Your Care Day. Thank you, Care Bears, I guess. It's International Sudoku Day today. Challenge your mind and improve your logic skills with this addictive puzzle game that has taken the world by storm. It is also National Wiener Schnitzel Day. Wow, how you doing? How you doing, Angel?
WAH.
National Wiener Schnitzel Day. Make your own deceptively simple Wiener Schnitzel out of pork or veal, and add a delicious and wholesome new meal to your repertoire that dates back centuries. And finally, it is National Teddy Bear Day. Cuddly, cute, and comforting companions that always listen and never judge. These creatures are perfect for snuggles and make great gifts.
Said.
Yes, Wiener Schnitzel.
Woohoo Wiener Schnitzel.
Yes. I mean, isn't Oktoberfest? Oktoberfest is next month, isn't it? Basically, Germany's excuse to drink as much as possible and eat as many sausages as possible. Like if they really need an excuse, I'm going to be honest. But yeah. I mean, what is the actual... Oh, I need to find this. Oktoberfest. Why is it such a...
Said. You who trust me, friend, not just the Germans, LOL.
We say Germany because it's a German holiday, technically, that a lot of other places celebrate. I mean, no offense to North Americans and a lot of other places. If you're given an opportunity to drink, you would take it without any hassle. So Oktoberfest, it is it's the world's largest Volksfest or folk festival in German. It combines a beer festival with a fun fair and takes place each year on the flipping hell, German words. For reasons wise in Munich, from mid-September to the first Sunday in October. If German Unity Day on the 3rd of October follows that Sunday, the festival continues until the holiday. So they basically go, you know what, we've got another holiday, let's keep drinking. The event attracts more than about 7 million visitors, a record 7.2 million attended in 2023. In the same year, visitors drank roughly 7.4 million litres of specially brewed Oktoberfest beer. The grounds feature amusement rides, games, food stalls, and traditional Bavarian dishes. Munich staged the first festival on the 12th of October in 1810 to celebrate the wedding of Crown Prince Ludwig and Princess Therese of Saxony-Hildburghausen. Oktoberfest has been cancelled only a few times, with the most recent, of course, being 2020 and 2021 during the thing we do not talk about anymore. But yeah, so in other words, it originally started as a celebration of a wedding. They continue doing it on a yearly basis, and it has barely been cancelled. You know what? I get it, because we have festivals here that do exactly the same. Then there's one in a place called Nottingham, called Goose Fair. Why is it called the Goose Fair? I don't know, actually. I should really know that. So Goose Fair, it usually starts pretty much the same time as Oktoberfest. It is literally, I think, runs hand in hand with Oktoberfest.
Liquid and Gel.
Yes, cancelled because of the coughing conundrum. Yes,
oh
indeed,
yes, cancelled because of the coughing conundrum.
Yeah, so Goose Fair. It is an annual travelling fun fair held in Nottingham, England, during the first week of October. But this time it's starting 26th of September to the 5th of October. Usually attendance about 420,000. That was 2019. It's been active for 741 years this year. Wow. The capacity is unlimited at police discretion. So it can have as many people as you want there. It was originally provided by Travelling Showman. It's one of the 4 established fairs in the United Kingdom to carry the name. The others being the smaller Goosey Fair in Devon, and an even smaller Michaelmas Goose Fair in Cloyford, East Devon, and the Ovingham Goose Fair. In recent years have been more than 400,000 visitors, now known for its fairground rides and attractions. What is? I thought the fair was already established. Yeah, so basically it was started because, it's not known exactly how long a fair has existed in Nottingham, but has certainly been around for centuries and may date back more than 1,000 years. So it might be even older
Liquid
than that.
Gelled
What the hell?
Said, I do remember one fateful Oktoberfest at a local club I used to work at. You could buy a beer stand card for a tenner, giving you 12 half liters, so 6 liters of beer. Needless to say, I crushed it.
Remember one fateful Oktoberfest at a local pub I used to work at. Could buy a beer stamp card for a tenner, gives you 12 half liters, so 6 liters of beer. Here's the... That's nothing. That is nothing. But yeah, no, Oktoberfest, like I said, that starts on the 20th, I think they said. Yeah, 20th September. So 2 weeks away. It's a week on it's a week on Saturday. A week on Saturday. Oh, nice. But anyway, that's enough talking about what's it called? Our things that are coming up. It's time for us to try and finish this game today so we can get on to Gen 5 next week. But before that, of course, we need to do the usual and slowly turn down the music in the background like so. You get your buzz now? You have buzzed, yes? I think you have. Good. And let's switch over to the... Can I actually be shrunk down properly now, or have I... No, it will not let me shrink down properly. Okay. No idea what is going on today, but okay, there we go. I'm in my corner. There we are. All the way over in my corner. Turn my headset up now again. There we go. And let us go. Continue with Pokemon Arceus. Things went bad last time. I have been kicked out of the village. And I have now got to go and deal with whatever is happening to the sky. Which is become very, I'd say red, but I feel like it's very cellular than anything else. There you go, eating some sweets. So let's go. Whistle, whistle, whistle. That's a good point. I wanted to ask someone something. Where is he?
Read of the masks. Said.
I was just gonna ask you. I just sent it in the, what's it called? In the Portal Pals. It's like, Pearl Clan, thank you. Okay, so am I just, do I just have to get to... what is that over there? So am I just seeking out Leon? You! What in the world did you do? Why is that rift? If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui would be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Oh, well, it's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Iridia in a difficult position. I truly do. Well, that's really not about the sweet. Yum yum yum. Ah. You're gonna be a pain in my neck today, group image thing. I truly do wish that I would repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. There's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you though. She's a caring woman after all. You're just telling me you're not caring. You'll most likely find Mai at Warm Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there's a place for you as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, so go and seek out Mai, I guess. Who is over near the Warm Bridge. Is there no way I can... You are effing kidding me. I've got to go and do it now. I mean, I could do it from the heights and move over there as quickly as possible. Who's at the Warm Bridge? Da, 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 da. Watch out, I am Woody! Even the Pokemon don't seem that panicked at the moment. Oh, I forgot I could fly. Yeah. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Honestly, I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you would already have an answer to all this. Well, I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? Oh. Well, I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Oh, wow. Diamond Clan would end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anybody. The Great Weird took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this time. Oh. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I've been abandoned. I am now sad. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the group image. You're gonna bug me today, aren't you? He gets a family. Or she. Oh, great. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Jemedy. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? What have I actually brought from you? Don't worry. I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. Seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners in Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Okay. Here somewhere, I guess. Wait, who's that? Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kagita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Gita and Blizzard. Why, Gemity is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokémon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Wait, what duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, Lost One. For the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Green! The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still of ours, twas almighty Sinnoh. Like the Pearl Clans. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. Now, how can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity? The other lake. At each dwells a Pokémon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Can you spare me your doubts, young man? I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Yeah, of course, why not? There's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. What's right? Mr. Kogita got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon, as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, Mum? Off we go, Jemmy. I think I know who that is. It's going to be Abra, innit? Yeah. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Jemmy. Thank you, Abra. To Jemmy, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. It also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept survey cult member, to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. Survey Corps Captain, go to the expedition team. Good tidings from the letter then. That's right. And then, so where to visit 3 lakes? Does it sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It would be wonderful if I had a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye. Why is there a book doing here? Got eye on them nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are! But still, we never get away without me aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, there would be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. So I'm going with Pearl. Of course you choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleaver. You and I made this bomb together. Yeah, sure. That's what I expect of you, Gemedy. You made the right choice, you won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Gemedy trusts me enough to leave the tough job... up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task would be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Yes, but we should get moving. Whether we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Lydia, you and Gemedy. Well, you two do what needs doing. Let's do this! Time to go and conquer the 3 lakes. I think I could do them. Hopefully. Right. So Lake Akriti is in Alabaster. I know there's one lake here. And there's one... Actually, I don't know where I am at the moment. Let's go! We are going to be heading... No, don't be distracted by the curl. This way. Obsidian Fieldland. Right. So the first lake is over there. I can probably easily fly to it. No problem, no... Oh, hello. Ta-da! Here we are. Number 1. Say this lake actually used to be a volcano. When it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. I mean, most volcanoes are like that. Most lakes are formed because of volcanoes. A Pokemon called Mist Spirit. Well, it says when Mist Spirit took flight, that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Oh, that's how the old tale goes, anyway. Beep, beep, beep. Open my door. Ooh. That came and just appeared from nowhere. What the Ogphone and the Professor was going on about? I'm surprised it's wait within, I wonder. I'm guessing the spirit. It's just Kogita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself in all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. Challenge was never for the faint of heart. Don't care, fight him. It feels somehow tense in here. That's a Godra! It stands before me. Hello, Godra. Pokemon Quad, Hisui's nobles. You can handle any battle, Gemini. Right, let's have a see. What Pokemon have I got? I've got found it's going to be not an easy battle. Fight me! Go on, Ash. Slightly more powerful than you, but no. I'm gonna search. Delta. That means it's got on the top foot. Yeah. Obscured. Okay. Where did he know Hydro Pump? Okay. Is it because it's yeah, let's do it this way. I hate this is not going as planned. Wait. Interesting. Why has it got to hit? Bring back Rep area and blow up plan. Shelter is annoying. Go for it. And it misses again. Why? Interesting. Why didn't it do anything? Do it, do you? Good, good, good. Do I get a move next? Might as well just go for it then. There we go. Just needs to get a bloody hit in. It's curious, but when I watch you on your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's an obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Oh, great. Hey, bud. You friend? I did get rid of that. Oh, he's not friend. Just to make sure. I've learned. Make sure. Heal Pokemon. Hey, bud. Friend? Your emotions. Share them with me. Sure. Can you imagine how it must feel to speak directly to a Pokemon like that? I mean, I've seen a Meowth talk, so... When you fell onto this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise, I guess. Ooh. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Heartening. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? The wide world. What did you feel when cast out of Galaxy Team? Life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind. Why are you doing this? Oh God, I've got something in my flipping left eye. Well, I don't know how. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Thank you. What is it? It's a plume. Proof that you complete the trial set by my spirit. Beyond the mountain, lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Easy. Yeah, I'm a pro making friends with them. Bye. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. Should put the other one just to once you could get it out of the way. Yeah, did it. Did the first one. So that worked out well, Jimmy. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Volo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but honestly, I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. And same goes for me. Clan settled at this very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Waiting matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. You want to return to Mr. Kagita's home? Yeah, let's go back, because we can just get from there quite easily, I guess. Perfect. I'll see... I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Bye-bye! Mr. Spirit's plume. So the legends told it true. And the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kagita, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon own that represent the mind do with this red chain, and why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. So you're not your clan's leader for nothing. About the mind, were the rift to widen, and the very world to end, would we even know it? I might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. Like, what? So does the mind create the world? Isn't it the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child. Teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible way. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are very fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. Yeah. On the nonchalance you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. True first, dude. Right, let's get going. We will head... Wait, where was the other 2? Alabaster and Crimson Merland. Why am I can see the... What's it called? I think Bogbound Camp would be best, wouldn't it? There it is. Let's go. Say that, but it's actually all the way on the other side. It's not further than I thought it would. Where are we? Oh, stop. Have I been going to the wrong place? I hate this. I hate this so much. Yes. Where's the lake? Is it over here? Yo, do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or so it was. So that is what legend would have us believe. Duh. Come on, guys, be less shocked now. Every bad world's none. As if just for Jiminy. I said, okay. Who am I getting to fight this time? What airy space? What there be columns inside the cave anyway? Oh, flipping hell, it's a quillfish. We do. Poison, poison, poison. What's weak to put? What is strong against poison? Psychic and ground. Okay. The problem is also water type, which is annoying. No rap area. Little fish. Might as well go full strength then. Okay, psychic. Yeah? Actually, why not? It's still a water type. That's annoying. Why didn't it say no effect to it? I could do it, Jiminy. Hello? Azaf. Not the one I was expecting to be Azaf, I'm going to be honest. Go to me, unyielding will. Strike me if you can. What? You're kidding me. Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try and hit us up with them then? I guess so. Seem to hear a voice inside your head. Are you abandoning this folly? I'm not through yet. To have had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through. I'm gonna beat you. You are an annoying little one, aren't you? Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I am not finished. It's a piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Nice. It's an Exiled fang. You don't look even like you got fangs. That looked exhausting, but only one more to go now. Yeah. Trust the last one. I'm assuming all went well, Jimmy. Still, I must wonder, why don't you just give us the red... Why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if in the wrong hands, after all. Though on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? You can say for sure, the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. What chain is as mysterious as the entire predicament we're in? But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. Yeah, let's go back. So that's Exiled fang. We've sent some warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to just add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? Seems Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that the Commander Kamado is raising a force not to evade the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants? Make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, What would become of everyone, I wonder? And that Hisui, it's great we've asked to stop you, Gemini. Let's go get the final item we need. What's the spirit? We'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. You just want to tug on watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you sought the third lake and found that what needs for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruin. Before we go, though, can I rest? I'm not here. Is all she got is the same dress? One's slightly shorter than the other. I'm a Pokemon. Pokemon already all healed. Huh. Okay. Let's take some of these with us. And some of these. I never know when they might be needed. Right, let's go. To the final lake that I refuse to name. Go to us if we need to go any further, we can. But right. Is that the last one over there? Only require yeah. And of course it's faster to go to the other one. It always is. This is what's great about this. There's always a way. Angry Charmander. Here we are, Lake Akuti. You know, I've been told it's actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography. Or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Akuti is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the story says anyway. Yep, phone, open door. Ta-da! A tool which can make caves simply appear from their waves. Quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. Imagine there'd be a Pokemon there protecting the Gilake's Guardian. Take care. You know, you could join us. Scaredy cat. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh no. Could that be dreadful, baneful fogs? Hey, Foxy lady. Okay, you are very angry, and I understand why, but just hear me out. You're not hearing me out, okay. You're a dog type. Before he was a ghost. Wait, you are a dog type. Yeah, do it. Full strength. Oh, okay, that wasn't as as I was expecting, I'm gonna be honest. Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. A sleepy one! Hey, sleepy dude! Come, I will test your knowledge. Okay. Canby, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many of... Oh, shit. Right, repeat that. Canby has 6 eyes. Zubat has none. Unknown has 1, so that makes 7. Magneton has 3, makes 10, and does so 11. It's 11. Oh no, no, no. Oh, wait, are you trying to tell me? Oh. You jammy little...
10 raiders from Karina have joined.
Hey, Karina.
Stream
Hi,
Elements
everybody.
said. Karina just raided the channel with 10 viewers. Karina
I don't know if the shout out thing works. 1 minute.
barbecue raid, barbecue raid, barbecue raid.
Shout out. Karina, BB. Yeah, if it does, I'll be happy.
Stream Elements.
It does! Wow, yeah.
Said. Check out Karina. They are playing Hollow Knight Silk Song at https Twitch TV Karina.
Hey, Karina. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll be honest, if you do not know me, I'm slightly surprised. I am one of the Portal Pals. I am the British one. Known as GD, the Shapeshifting Anomaly. How are you going with Silk Song? I've got mine on continuation of it on Friday, I think, at the moment. I hope it went well. I've got a feeling I've got a lot of stuff to run into because I think this is
Karina
just chunking
said.
it out. Good.
Still chunking it out.
Good.
Karina said. But it's going well.
Which is great, and I'm happy it's going great. I mean, like I said, I've got a continuation on Friday, but I mean, we have a fun week coming ahead. You come to basically, I'm gonna be honest, I probably might stick a Pokemon from the Hisui into the actual description, so it might be good to have an idea of what Pokemon are around here. But everyone, welcome. Of course, if you do need to go rest, if you do need to go and take a break, if you need water, if you need to go and get something to eat, please be. I will look after everybody as we sit back and watch me try and actually finish Pokemon Legends Arceus's main story. If we do finish it today, of course, we will be putting a poll up on our on our Discord, which you can go here.
GD said.
This is fun when it goes
Join
twice.
our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjactor7qqt.
Yep.
GD said. Join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjactor7qqt.
Yep, so if we do manage to finish Pokemon Legends Arceus, of course, if you go on there, if you're 18 and over, we will be putting a poll up to decide which of the 5th gen I will be doing. Would it be black? Would it be white, black 2, or white 2? It's up to you guys, but we will be starting that. And I mean, we are sort of on track of how everything is going at the moment. But yes, please sit back, relax, enjoy. As I basically forgot what the actual things was being asked. Damn it. I don't know. I'm just wanting the answer. Okay. 1 minute. What was the actual question again? Yes, please. Combi has 6. So it's 60131. 60131. Six, 0, 1, 3, 1. Yeah, happy. Yes, how we do it. Take the piece of spirit to bind the world once more. You can't beat me when I know my eyes of Pokemon. Well, you gave me a colour too. Oh, no, I had a fang from the other one, and I don't remember what the other one gave me. Something. I don't know. Disgusting. Bye! You were adorable, you were to help. Amazing, you cleared all 3 trials of the lake. You really are wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I did it quite quickly. I kind of got lucky with the Pokemon I had to face. I actually had strong enough Pokemon with me to go and beat them. I wasn't actually expecting to use my Electrovire in any of this either. Hey, we've got the last one. Incorrectly, we were told then to head to the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Let's go. Here we are. The Shrouded Ruins. I just said that. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Oh, so you can actually leave the area. You arrived just when we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see your progress across the distant dividing? Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Do you mean the Pokemon that fills about the Hisui region? What? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by immortal hands? I think so. And what we... Search the entire vastness of history for the answer. Yay, the bug! Hey, buddies! Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. What are you doing? So the gifts were absolutely useless. What the hell? That's fair enough. You know what? Cool. At least I've got it. They could have just gave me earlier. So it was true. The pact of our people have passed down. All these generations have been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Gemini. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I have some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? Wants to get close to the rift to study itself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Gemini has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Gemini has achieved before he sets out. I've got a feeling he's not going to listen to reason, I'm going to be honest. How am I allowed in this? I'm not supposed to be here in the village. I was banished. Uh-oh. Huh? Yeah, keep running. Wait. Gemini, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Yeah, you're really bad guard, I'm going to be honest, mate. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Go on, quick. I'm not even supposed to be here. It's the whole point of being banished. Oh my dear Gemini. What? That's not how I do it, boys. Professor, I know you've been worried about Gemini, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over your friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him. No, I'm writing this down. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's worried on the mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Oh, great, he's gone. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside the report to the captain. I mean... So, you managed not to die. Just as I ordered. Well done. Wow, I missed you too. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I got this red chain. It's red. Go on. I explained everything. Ooh, I did something good. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouted the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokemon. Everything resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threats. I mean, there's even human-shaped Pokemon. Look at bloody God of War. That is human-shaped. I mean, yeah. It was unmanned to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. Boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Gemini's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Gemini, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated as your former rank. Thank you. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he shouldn't not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Stiff off the upper lip and all that, yes. Keep calm and carry on. Actually, no one suggested you should not. Right, let's get going then. I'm at least I'm allowed back here. That was a very short trip out of the actual village. But, we need to go and get going. Wait a minute, you. If you only got a scat bag, I'll take it, just because it's annoying that it's still there. When do you restock? When do you restock? It's been a week. Has it been a week? I don't think it's been a week, has it? Wait, did I? Yeah, it's been a week. Find the commander, Gemini. Of course not. The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Commodore be so reckless? Oh, first expelling you, Gemini, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh, who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast Hisui that I please, and now I'm going to go stop the commander. Who's the reckless one? At least she's reckless for the good point. Oh, hello, kids. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Yeah, why not? That's right, Gemini worked hard to get that red chain to help everyone. I mean, it is basically just a red chain at the moment. I mean, I could have just found this. I mean, I could have stuck some shiny rocks together. There's loads of shiny rocks everywhere. Too right. A fine job she did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of the relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Where is it? Oh, wow. Thank you. I'll add it to my others. That was kind that they gave me something, okay? I'm not looking at the gift wrong. Orders are free. 1. Make for the summit camp and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Yeah, sure. Right, let's go. Wait, what? Is it already going to take me up to where the camp is? I hope so. It's saving me walking. Oh, right, it did. Nice. Volo, following me again? I heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the galaxy, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some expressions from me to celebrate. Thank you. Oh, it comes in the bottle. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt he'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Arida have headed to the peak as well. It's looking quite dangerous up there. My good friend Jemadi, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the Summit Camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop to the temple itself. Things certainly have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For more support, at least. Right. Shouldn't be that difficult to get up there. Da-dum-dum-dum-da-dum. Move out of the way! This is literally my victory road, isn't it? Oh, rock. It's mine. Oh. I don't remember. Is that Benny? Yes. Oh. Still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Komodo's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose, I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. Wait, I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Komodo's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Komodo can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Komodo who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. You see my smoke bombs before, right? This is how you meant to use them. He's a ninja. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. I do like your outfit, though. It's actually making me think how to do winter myself this time around. I actually like the green and white together. Oh. Umbreon. Yes, no. Do it. So no more will do. That's one down. What else you got? Oh, a Sneasel, huh? That's free attack. What the hell? Let's do it. Horsepower. I thought that felt like it caught. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a week.
Hasei Pico 159.
Hey, Pico, how are you doing? I'm fighting a guy who's pretty worried about flying. Wait, what's that mean? Does that just mean it's got no effect? No, I think it just means it does normal damage.
Hasei Pico 159.
Yeah, you did.
Said. I finally caught a stream.
You caught pretty much what might be the final of the Legend streams. But I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Sit back, relax as I beat up on this Gallade. With Ominous Wind. Wait, did it just fully heal itself? Back home. Ominous Wind. Right, let's do this. A god. Oh no. Gengar, I'm gonna need your help on this one, buddy. I'm gonna beat up on this God of War, and then I'll be happy. I hope. Strong type.
Hasei Pico 159.
I have locked it. It's over. Nice. It seems I swallowed a skill. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Yet surprisingly they aren't. They are still well known. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after.
Also, I love how there's Diamond and Pearl battle music.
I know. I give. So especially the later games, I really do love the music in it. It's like there's one in particular that I am really looking forward to later down the line. Just for the fact that one of my favorite, one of many of my favorite Pokemon music is from this generation, and I think everyone knows it because there's one particular one that always makes my blood, my heart race, and just because it feels like yes, I'm in. It's locked. It is a total lock-in music. Yes. Anyway, a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Gemedy. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Komodo and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by a maddening Pokemon run amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take an extreme action. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Is that a threat? I mean, I could do with healing. Oh, thank you. Right, let's go. Time to go and deal with Kamado. Oh, shiny. You brought everything. Oh, you've got. Oh, you have full wait, full restore does the health as well, doesn't it? Let's just take all these. Okay, thank you very much. I mean, I could have done it a little bit more clever, but I'm an idiot. I don't have actually anything else to sell. Oh wait, no, that's not for selling. That is definitely not for selling. Okay, I think I could do this. Let's go. You better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. The Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. It's a very nice building. Right, let's go. Kamado! What is he wearing? Oh, that's armor. You again. I've heard that the red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me. Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you want to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan. But doubting Gemini like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Gemini is putting her life on the line as well. Yeah, I am. And I just fell from the sky. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Gemini. Today we battle in earnest. Where's Ernest? Let's do this. Oh god, his mustache! You know, it's an awesome mustache. Bravery, huh? Oh, strength is at 61. Why? Do you... Oh, you are. Shadow Ball it. You're a ghost type, aren't you? Yes. Really? Do it again. Always believe in Umbreon. It basically is a damage sponge. Uh-oh. You did well, Umbreon. You did well, buddy. Barely would have affected him anyway. Because he's a normal type, ghost moves don't work on him. Right. Oh, okay. Keep it up, keep it up. Ah, crap. Sorry, God of War, you're gonna be borrowed. There's a bullet sponge way I get things filled up. Thanks, God of War, you did well. Right, let's do this. Raperia, I need you to return out. We're going to take down the Snorlax and hopefully we'll get 2 strikes. Yep, we won't. Go for normal Rock Smash then. There's down at least. Right, who's he got next? Oh, deadly. What's he doing? I should worry. Wait, what's that do? I mean, stop lowering my stats, you... Oh, you... I'm gonna see what... That's helpful. You know what, the strong and agile moveset stuff I really do like in these games. Do I really want to heal? Why not? There you go, get forward. I need you to do... I'm gonna do a strong one. Do a strong one. You are such a pain in my neck. You know that, right? I'm banking on a poison attack here. That's not good. Ah, I forgot. Ghost and Psychic. No, not next. How many more Pokemon do you have? Is it oh, he's got 2. Oh, why not? Let's see what happens. I mean, at least I knock him out. That's positive. A rock. Yeah. It's my most clever idea yet. The one Pokemon that may cause... $105. That's not. Yeah, high horsepower then. You stupid little sturdy. Oh wait, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Did you basically... I hate... Wait a minute. He... Oh, God. I hate when they do that. When they win the battle. I'm annoyed. Right. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You say that, but hey, look, everyone's about. At least, please say you killed everybody. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Gemini, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado. I now have no right to ask it of you any longer. But please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestia people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Celestia. Where is Celestia? Nope. Yeah, okay, so what is Celestia people? I'm trying to look through here. Hmm. Yeah, it's not telling me. Are they classed to all the Celesticians or something like that? Doesn't sound right. Who are this? First mentioned Pokemon Legend Arceus. No members are definitively known, but the Violet and Cognito claim to be descendants of. Okay. You're not worried, Commander. We've got the red chain. You kind of say that, but I'm kind of wondering... That's a part of the story that I'm not even thinking of. Alright, let's... I think everyone's healed up. Yeah, because... They're there. I think. Yeah, everyone's here. Right, let's do this then. You guys are fast. Come on, now it's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart? It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Iridia, did you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain, try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Where is it? Oh, some Ultra Balls, thank you. Hello? Hello, thing in the void. Oh. Everything's now shaking. I did not... Oh. Oh, no. It's got big... Oh, God. Hello. Quite literally, it's a Palkia. Hi. Friend? Friend? Oh, that's the red chain. Is it supposed to break like that? I don't think it's supposed to break like that. Right, let's deal with this. Oh no. Oh no, 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 water. Oh. Huh. This is gonna be a tougher fight than I was expecting. Let's see if we can try and at least make him sleepy. And catch him. It would.
Read of the masks.
Did he just get?
Said.
I'm gonna get that
Get that
Palkia.
Palkia.
I'm gonna get him. It is gonna be my friend. We're gonna go on adventures together. Because I am absolutely scared what's coming up. Ah. Strong hypnosis. You are now asleep. But you're not actually asleep, you're just very drowsy. But that didn't go as planned. I'm gonna try God of War. See what happens. Something positive might happen. I doubt it. Try it. Blame it. That actually did quite a decent amount of damage. Okay. I mean, I could try and catch it. I mean, see if this works. It is damaged and it is sleeping. I knew that wasn't going to work. Times when I wish Ash could do a little bit more than just one move at the moment, buddy. That's not good. That's not any better. You're not sleepy anymore, are you? I mean, I could. Yeah, because I'm not striking it. Gengar? You are bloody. Oh wait, it was. Friend? Don't forget the post said when it spoke to me. Yeah, I'm trying to catch it. I wasn't expecting it to do stuff like that. For flip's sake, for flip's sake, for flip's sake. Oh, hello. Right. Okay. We need to put this Pokemon. I know you're cold. I know. Let's. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm ready. He's just gonna stay up there until I catch him. I mean, at least it's only one Pokeball that I've used. Gotta look at the positive here. Why did I bring Gengar out first? Yeah, let's go this way. One misses, one hits. Have I got another Pokemon that's got... No, they were both my Pokemon that had Hypnosis. I've got a plan. I know what I'm doing. We're going to heal Gardevoir. Like so. We're going to use a strong attack, which is what I wanted you to do. Then I'm going to do a bring Gardevoir out, do an agile fairy type move to not knock him out. I think Draining Kiss would be better. That panicked me so much just then. And then we use Strong Hypnosis. Don't care if you beat God, well there. Let's try catching this now. Please work. I mean, be honest, if that did not work, then I would not have any idea what I was going to do. Oh. She caught it, right? She caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Gemini, my girl. Masterful indeed. Handled even. I was watching the whole time as you battled and clawed your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are a pride of the Survey Corps. So because, guys, if you not notice, everything is still all timey-wimey waves and a lot. What? Ow. So because you had me to show you the ropes when she first got here. Yeah, sure, dude. You showed me the ropes. It's not like I've got so many years of experience in these kind of games. Right. Yeah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No? It's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. What has it got? And can you please drop the whole Sinnoh thing? That's not my name. It's Palkia. Just saying. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. Frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That's why I am here. Tell me there's another one? With Red Chain smashed to bits. No way even Gemini could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. It wasn't that difficult, I'm gonna just say. Guys, you listen to me? Oh no. Hey, it's Dialga. Hey, bud. Hi. I still don't understand why we're backing away from this. You already saw me beat one of them up. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on, we've got to make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides he wants to fight us. But Commander, you can't just leave it here. You're done, Super. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we've got to get gone. Why are you just suddenly going Cockney? Such dreadful power. Certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Gemini. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems like that build-up of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real? What a shocking turn of events. Say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Gemma D. And to you, Gemma D, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team. Yeah, you did, dude. You did bad. Forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. I don't. The guy kicked me out of my home. The only reason I came here was to kick your ass. Oh, very sweet. Commander? Might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's stuff, Mr. Professor. You rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude, indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Gemma D about has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. Gemma D is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? I'll be alright, armed with the knowledge that mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? Pokemon that talked to you? It told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Know these three and calm the chaos now disturb the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now. But if little bits will do, I'll gather those. Sorry. The vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might be referred to a Pokeball. That's got to be it, but what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? He might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for autumn times. Is that so? Then Warden Liam will be fine resource to consult. Let's go talk to him then. What are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Imogen, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Werde and the others? The ones that Volo said had message engraved upon them. Yeah, sure, here you go. I was just going to use them as actual plates, but never. Just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties of this plate. In fact, I believe the young Leon might know just where to find such a thing. As he said, he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now you mention it, that Volo fellow comes around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. He seems like a lead worth following. It's indeed then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose we call it Origin Ore. Would you? May we ask your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call the end to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these overlouts have their little task to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people in our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as an award for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. I hate him so much. Just my way, and you're all so little compared to me. Some candy truffles. What the hell? Wait, did he just give me candy? You jackass. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have any problem with that, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver and battle with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adamant, everybody back home is all worked up because of the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Wouldn't Leon, if you would? Certainly. Then let us set a tart at once. We'll make for the primeval grotto. Luckily, we are going downhill. Is it? Wait, how far is this? Did I go by there? I think it's in there, isn't it? There it is. What a curious cave. There was some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Slagoo's moves, I think you better leave my extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Go and then break some rock. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Of course. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? I haven't seen you since you walked out on the climb. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out the treasures you're after. You can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Oh, the earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Climb in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit. I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Jamady. You take charm. Bring good luck to my sister. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I am the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. So they're actually sisters. Okay, we got Rhydon. Gengar. Do it. Stop, also. Okay. Alfalfa. How is it affected by rocks? Okay, let's bring up your evolved form. Raparia. You are tiny compared to it. Oh, interesting. I just thought it's blood. Wait a minute. Interesting. Ominous wind. And ominous wind again. The only 2, yeah. When I expect me to touch close Pokemon. Well, you're rather formidable. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place for all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Gemini. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. I have a feeling Benny taught them that. Honestly, those three. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanted to help. And they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that original, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Gemini. Thank you. Origin, oh. A mysterious power spoken in ancient myths that's said to contain the power of the Almighty Sinnoh itself. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor, show him what we've got. The Leviton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Right. Is there a quicker way of getting there? Yeah, there is. To the camp. We're fast traveling. We're getting there as fast as we possibly can. Hey, dude. Guess what I got? So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning. The original. Yes, one can certainly feel the imposing or emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sounds of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Bam, bam, ba bam. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid! Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky to have the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Gemini. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. I call it my shiny stone. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan, and then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Just wait, Jimmy. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. We should hurry up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that would be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! Geometry is complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Oh, wow. That's weirdly cool looking. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. I think the fate of all history would rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. The voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that Almighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I'd like to hear. The Pokemon Almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess we should call it Palkia, is one first Pokemon. Things ready now, Gemini. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Yeah, okay. Do I actually just... You're still a Wurmple. Please say you've got something else. I hate you. I hate you for passion. Let me just grab Palkia, because if he wants to play ball, he can play ball. Or is he not actually caught? Is he caught? Oh, yes, he's there. I forgot I've got a shiny Dusclops. I will move. Yeah, Electrovire. No offense, buddy. You've been helpful. But wait. It's still weak against lightning. I don't want. Is that lightning type? Is that steel type? I know Palkia's water dragon. I'll swap with Gengar. Just to, yeah. Making it for him. Right. And there you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I go where I must. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young one. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in history, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should even. Now take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your Clovier has on offer. Excuse me. Is this time for shopping? Well, I hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Gemini, once we feel ready, set out. Yep, we're going. Woo. To the mountains. Summer camp. Thank you. I think we can deal with this. I feel like we can win this. Don't you? Alright, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. What are you doing here? It's the kill I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to if I set up here, close to the temple. I want to have a front row seat if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. No, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I will no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. He's more trouble into than worth. Right, let's do this. So long I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that means banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokémon of the temple, I feel it was my only path. Yeah? But you've showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Yeah, let's do this. Jemity, in all the vast space, your player ace has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pokemon saying. Reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves. Where we might shine our brightest. So basically, I'm saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pokemon people think. In some situations, anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can. I doubt you'll need it. Remedy, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just going to beat up on a Dialga. Yo. Oh, that's not good. Well, everything exploded. Oh. Oh. It's got something stuck in its throat. Oh shit! I dived away from it. You, stop throwing Pokeballs, you dumbass! Oh, wow. Whoa, okay. Why is it so quick all of a sudden? Okay, okay. Yeah, continue. Yeah, okay, yeah, just keep... Hey, buddy. You're gonna just... Yeah, what you would... You dumbass! I dodged that. I hate this. Okay. Yes. Keep hitting your ass. I don't understand what I'm supposed to... Oh, wow. No, stupid freak! Why did you swap to a Pokemon again? Yeah, you're down, you stupid horse. Oh. Huh. Hmm. 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 Gotcha. Oh. Is that it? It's all over now. Hopefully. She called it. She really did it, didn't she? I was not lying, right? She actually went and caught it. Where? So, good show. What's the catch? You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Totally astounding as ever, Gemini. Finally. Just what I expect from my protege. I really will punch you. Yeah. But even the commander shed a tear now and then. I thought I'd see the day. Yes, what sight I've witnessed. Ouch, what gives Commander? I'm sure I deserve a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced the calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. It's cause for a celebration. Festival for all of us, for us all. Of your clans, this will be the greatest celebration history has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan. Two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true almighty sinner of our own, guess it's times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right to ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path forward, protecting the space we all share. Let's celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in Hisui region. Oh. Yes, it's all done. Is it all done? So, is that where... I mean, technically, then, everything else is posts. Okay. In fact, I thought the particular fight wasn't. So, what is post-game then? I can't skip this. So I guess this is. So I know the best stuff is post-credit. Well, I mean, like most games, best stuff is post-credit. I always thought. Huh. It won't let me skip this. Right, I need to just check. Okay. No, okay. So that is the technically where we can end it. I always thought, oh, my phone's beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Wait. Okay, so I'm a little confused. I mean, if this is the point of it ending, by all means. Morning, Gemedy. So the space-time rift is gone. I think this means we can finally close the book on this whole mess. But in any case, here's one book we can't close yet, the Pokédex. Time to get back to our official Survey Corp duties of completing it. We're going to meet at the Survey Corp's office to discuss how we'll tackle the work that's left. Are you there, Gemedy? You got anything new? So, I trust you enjoyed your lot of self at the festival. Yeah, I did. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor, I went into business. What is the current state of the progress of the Pokédex? On this, we made quite significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research task. And of course, it's hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui legends. After all, who knows if they're even real? Yeah, we're still relatively new to these parts. Are we to know what's true and what's not? Pardon? Couldn't help but over here. If a Hisuian history and legend you want, then I'm your man. I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon legend in these parts. Oh, music to my ear, my good fellow. Listen well, Gemini. You are to learn all you can for the merchant Vola and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by all means. I'll set up at the high camps then, Gemini. I'll be expecting you. I'm so bloody confused. So this is all post then. The post story. We've technically reached where the point would be. That's what so you know what? I'll ask him. I'll ask Red on this one. Where is he? Because, I mean, technically we've now reached the 8th. This is where it's got me confused, because I thought that there was a certain point afterwards. I mean, it's how difficult is it? I mean, how many plates have I got already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 7 more plates. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hey, hey up. You're on mute if you're saying anything, mate. So this is where I've got confused. I thought that I beat Dialga's origin form. That was the last thing, but then the credits rolled. So I need to. No, oh wait, to Arceus. Wait, isn't that where I've got to have all the Pokemon? Wait. I can't with this one, unfortunately, because this one's online. Yeah, what's it called? My other version is online, but I'm not using an online account. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, no offense, but patching all the, that is, in my opinion, getting to Arceus themselves, that's 100%ing a game, not finishing what we would be doing with a normal Pokemon game. Mm. So this is where with me. So when you play any normal Pokemon game, usually the champion is, you do not see the credits until you beat the champion for the first time. Is that correct? Yeah. Once you've beaten the champion the first time. So in my opinion, the credits have rolled. So anything that we're on now is technically post game. But then again, that's like most Pokemon games. So most modern Pokemon games, you have the same thing. So for example, like let's go with Omega and Alpha. The thing is, you don't know the full extent of the story because you haven't done the Delta stuff with Rayquaza and that lot. But technically, if we go with what is the brunt of the game, and I said the whole thing here is to get to what is technically personified as what would be the place of the champion. The thing is, it's either this is where that point is, or it's once I've collected all the plates and beat that certain person, because they are technically like a champion person at the end of it. I'm just thinking as well. This is the 8th episode as well. My current Pokédex ranking is level 5. So I've not even got all 6 stars yet. I have caught 102 and seen 100. So I'm halfway, yeah. Do you know what? It might be a good idea. I'm going to do this now. So this is determining on what is going to be done. Because either way, this is where I'm going to be stopping for tonight. We'll put a poll up on the Port Pals community channel to say either one of two choices. It's either where we are is the endpoint, or beating a particular person is an endpoint. Because I feel like if beating the particular person, I think I can do that in one more stream to at least get to them. No, like I said, with the Arceus one, it's even with my actual full game, I've not actually caught Arceus yet. And the main reason is you've got to catch all the Pokemon available in Legends Arceus at that point. Yeah. Which, like I said, yeah. 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 But I think that might be the best way of doing it, because, I mean, one more episode I'm happy with. I mean, it makes it, I think, is it the longest of the series that I've done at the moment? What, the actual champion themselves? I think all the other three I've at least beat the champion, because that is, well, the whole point of it was the Elite Four and the champion. So, like I said, yeah, you know what? I might. Like I said, we'll still put the poll up. We'll put the poll up to. We'll put the poll up for at least 2 days, because then if it does turn out they say no, that is the end point, at least then I can do the poll for the what 5th gen title I'm going to do. It's making me second think about doing Legends are for the 6th gen, just because at least when it came to the actual things like the first 3 generations, at least we had a solid point. This is the point where it is with the you beat the champion. I think it's just that with the legend ones, which legend games are still my favorite out of them all at the moment. It is just one of those where it doesn't have that in a way. There's so many things that you could say that, like there's 3 different points with this, like we've just pointed out here. Is it where the credits are? Is it when you beat who you would think is a champion in comparison? Or is it where you beat the cover Pokemon? And I've got a feeling that you're going to... Actually, what is the cover Pokemon for the Zar? Is it... No, for... No, not Pokemon Arceus, for Legend Zar. Is it the same thing? I think it's just in the battle mode, isn't there? But either way, I think this will mean that I'll probably do X or Y for the what is it? The what gen? For the 6th gen. Got one there on that cover. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because of the title of it. But yeah, we'll put it as a poll. See what people say. Like I said, the poll will be up to Thursday since it's Tuesday at the moment. Either it's, do we call this the point, or do we say I want to word it in just in case people haven't played this game, because if I say it, it is spoiler. I mean, the game's been out how long now? About 4 or 5 years or something like that. Was long enough. Let's just say there's a particular person. There's a particular person that we would count as a champion. I might word it just like that, because like I said, just in case, because I feel like it's one of those things where, yeah, I think that might be the best way of saying it. So we'll get that poll up. I'll get that poll up straight after this. Of course, if you want to go and vote as well, you can do so by going to our Discord. Join us on there. Pick which group you want to be, either Android, Anomaly, Demon, or Observer. I think it's obvious who is who in that. It is 18 and over. Please make sure understand that as well. Where is the actual thing? I really need to just do a what's it called one day. You know, like what I've got with shout outs and the Portal Pal stuff.
GD.
Mini GD, say that.
Join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjactor7qqt.
It's going to say it again.
GD.
Faster.
Said. Join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjactor7qqt.
Yeah, so we'll get the polls up. The poll will close on Thursday, midday Eastern. So that'll be 5 p.m. UK and 9 a.m. Pacific on Thursday, which then we will announce on Thursday what our plan would be for next week. And if we are doing another poll, find out if we are doing black and white or black and white too. That will be, of course, set up on the Thursday after the Date Everything stream. But Red, thank you for like I said, that might be the best way of dealing with it on that one. But again, I'm gonna do Zar when it does come out, but I might do it as a break from the Pokemon run for a little bit, because I said this is 4 gens and it'll be a 5th gen down the line. We literally will be halfway through the gen run on that. But yeah, before I go, let us talk about what the plans are for the rest of this week. And I've still talk. Why is happening with this? There we go. There we are. So here is the plan for this week. So I will be back streaming on Thursday with Date Everything. And then Silk Song on Friday. Both those streams at 8 p.m. British Summer Time, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. And then we have our final stream of the week, Portal Pals, Saturday night, Sunday morning, the 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday morning 2:30 a.m. British Summer Time. We will be doing Pokemon Drawn from Memory. I am so looking forward to this. I still need to build the list up, but by the sounds of things, we may have 1, maybe 2 guests to join us this week as well. Of course, catch streams twitch.tv/GDW2007, youtube.com/@GEEDEEVT. Talk about YouTube, that is where our VODs are, and our premieres, with one coming out tomorrow of the playtest of Demon Bluff, and the continuation of Tellus Principle on Saturday. Of course, the premieres start 5 p.m. British Summer Time, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And of course, if there's any changes, or just random bits and pieces, you can find me on my socials, Blue Sky at GWEDWEVT. When we go live, when the premieres go live, and when the schedule comes out, you can also find it on Twitter, GDW2007 and Crave Your Game, and Discord, which we had already announced. Please join us, 18 and over, especially with the current poll that's going up straight after this stream. But there you have it. That is everything. Oh, I am tired now, Red. I know. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy. I say I'm gonna enjoy my day off tomorrow, but I'm technically not even got a day off. I've still got to do the background for the weekend and get everything together for the actual thing. But it'll be worth it. They always are worth it at the end. So, but yeah. I'm going to go raid. Who is available at this moment in time? Let's have a look. 4-hit combo or doing what's that? Game middle. Oh, that sounds fun. Did you also hear that? You know, Jackbox Party Pack 11. On Xbox, they've got a we can play demo of 2 games. Yeah, so one of them is Hearsay, and the other one is, what was the other one? I don't remember what the other one was, but there's 2 of them. I'm gonna have a look, because I think it's only available from the 9th, from today until the 20th, I think. I'm not 100%. I'll have a look, but yeah, I'll let you guys know on the usual spot what is happening there. But yeah, 4-hit combo. We're going to raid them. They're going to be trying to figure out the games from the covers and all the bits and pieces and all the information. See how it is. You've got Tear, you've got Nil, you've got Staria, Kobo, and Burning there. So go and say hi to them. Sorry, there's no music at the moment.
CA_bot.
Forgot to put the music back on.
Said.
But I think it's too late now.
Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.
Yep, all that as well. Please take care of yourselves. And as always, I have been GD, your favorite shapeshifter anomaly. And of course, thank you again, Red, for joining me for the last couple of moments. And until the next time, to be continued. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.